Hello, my peeps. I see that you're back again, and I want to say welcome to the new people that have just tuned in. Okay, we're happy to have you with, and if you have questions or whatever, you can also email me and we'll see what we can address. Okay, now, according to what's going on, our dates are December 29th through January 4th. So we're moving right along, aren't we? Wow. We are now entering the 1 year. So this is going to be a year for new beginnings and stuff. So try not to worry too much, even if things start fading away. It's just a residual of the last bit of 9 year, which is um, let go of stuff. Okay, get rid of things that no longer work for you, etc. So this should be an interesting year to say the least. There's a lot of stuff that's waiting to happen. It's just waiting in the winds. Winds? Wings. All right, let's see what we got going. Yeah, definitely. Hang on. So I'm laying out a 10 card spread, like always. So let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, so I like to lay out a 10 card spread, which is good for at least a couple of weeks anyway. And part of this is telling me it's like things have been in the works for a few months now. We may not feel like it's something we set into motion, but this card is saying, yes, you did. This is a 3, which means it was you asked for forward momentum and the universe is getting ready to deliver. So prepare yourselves for probably something that you wanted to say goodbye to a long time ago. This is a negative card, okay? Doesn't mean that it's what you have now. It means this is what we're moving out of. We're getting a better balance now. So this last year has been pretty difficult for almost everybody. So this is the negative, sometimes even a loss card. It's the 5 of crystals. Fives are always about loss, okay? 5 of cups would be loss of love or upsets or different kinds, okay? So just know that we're seeing a major arcana card that's taking over for this little non-effective 5 anymore, okay? So here we've got, this is a card that represents not only Sagittarius, but the card about getting better balance. It's like if it's been too far in one extreme or another, this is the card that's saying, prepare yourself because we're going to kind of even things out now. So this is a very good card for that. It's also the sign of, like I said, Sagittarius, and it's an artistic card. Sometimes you have to extend yourself a little bit. So know that you're reaching out for something new and it's illuminating, and it's going to be mixing old with the new. Okay, so this is a good card for new beginnings. Let's see. If you're interested in a love relationship, you might want to actually look into what it means to be in a relationship with a Sagittarian, because this is telling me it's shared love and it's for that particular sign. Okay. So this is good. Start out the year with opportunity for love. Doesn't have to be, but it's like maybe gives you a glimpse into the future, helping you with your um, borders, your boundaries, etc. You can definitely find out where your boundaries are with a Sagittarian, because if you don't know, they'll tell you, okay? They're pretty much bottom liners. So look for that. They're fire signs, definite and to the point, okay? This is telling me that there is going to be the need for care in documents. So if you're interested in buying property or something like that, or buying a car or whatever, make sure that the documents that are surrounding the transaction are all that you want it to be, okay? Because it says pay attention to the boundaries, the borderlines. How far does that go? Are they extending it longer than you wanted? Make sure that it's going to be what you want, not necessarily what they want, okay? Yay. Down. And it says, too, the next thing up is going to be our hanged man, which is about be patient. If your transactions are slow to transpire, know that there's going to be opportunities presented to you. If you had acted in haste, you might have missed or regretted. So have a look this is the hang person. It means your perspective may change. Okay, so that's a good card to have if you're facing little obstacles. Kind of reminds me of like today I was supposed to go to a relative's house, but the weather turned really bad and I kept getting a bad feeling and people are saying, you got to stay home, you need to stay home. So, I'm spending my time with you guys. I'm staying home. So don't push the river. If it's not working, let it sit for a while. Either your perspective will change or what people that you're transpiring with are going to be demanding will change. Okay. All righty. Now, one little note here, and sometimes this is people will go, I feel icky, but I'm not really sick. I'm just going to kind of play it easy this week. I'm just not too eager to jump up and do all kinds of stuff. Because this card is telling me you've got a new spirit guide effect that's coming in. And sometimes when they show up, it's a little icky to make the transition because their vibration's a little different. So just know that it's a positive thing. It's not a negative thing. So relax, take some time. And I don't know, let's see, I don't know if you can see this or not, but here's a little smiling face. And they're saying when this transaction is completed, you'll be much the better and more improved as a result of it. So you're doing okay. You're moving on up. Okay. All right. Okay, look for some new friendships come in. Remember, we do have a 1 year, but this looks like a nice female who's capable of doing all kinds of things. So it's going to be somebody that introduces you to a new way of looking at stuff. Could be a fire sign. And they're usually pretty spontaneous. So go with the flow, go with it. This looks like she's very artistic. So that matches up to the Sagittarian card because that's about art. All right. And then this card right here is telling me dreams are going to be important now. So I'd like to see if you could carry on maybe with a dream journal, or if not a journal, at least maybe have a tape recorder by your bed so you can say, I dreamt about this on that particular night. This is telling me that your dreams may be becoming prophetic. So you're going to want to document them and make sure that you can measure how far you've gone into the dream journal. So this is a good card for that. It's a major arcana card. And it says, don't worry about it. If it seems weird, it may take a little bit of time for it to make sense and be clear to you. So just know that it's a good thing because that's a positive major arcana card. Really good. Okay. And last card is we're putting to rest a lot of maybe heartache that you've experienced in the past, people that you've been in love with that you're letting go of. This is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So no te preocupes, eh? It's good. So let me see real quick, bottom of the deck. I just want to say thanks and welcome again to our new people, okay? And thanks to people who've been here for a while. Without you, we would just be talking in the wind, huh? All right, here we go. This is a card that says deep, profound truths are coming to you. So, of course, you want to save your dreams and chronicle what's going on because you're going to find out it's more important than you thought. Yeah. Those people that want to buy real estate after the beginning of the year, things are going to get much, much, much improved. Okay. Last year, not so good at all. And this is telling me, I don't know, you can see the little squirrel says, prepare yourself because you're going to have some opportunities for that. I love squirrels. They're kind of like my little totem animal, little wacko, but so am I. So, hey, what the hell? Okay. And then Mother Peace, what do they have to say? Put out there what it is you want to come back to you because the universe is waiting for you to ask for their assistance. They will not help you unless you ask for it. So just know it. So if you're praying to Mother Mary, give her a little time to get back with you, but your voice is heard. Okay. So ask for what you want. And finally, what do we got? The Magician card. Ask for what you want and then get out there and bust your buns trying to get it. Okay. Because this is telling me it's the Magician card. It's the doer card. Ask for it and then do the work that's necessary behind it. Okay. You can do this. This is, of all cards, this is the most successful one. So what do you want? You want a good relationship. You want a new home. You want a new job. Figure out what it is, lay it out there, burn yourself a candle, and then let it go. Alrighty, my dears, that's what we got for this particular week, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. So take good care. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.